new material, and from here, I'm going to feed in the actual object colors. So Shift A, and we're going to go Object, Info, and it'll be the color. So what that means is if I apply all the materials, the object color, what I assign here, will appear. So what that means is if I look at where is it? I think it's, God, I have so many add-ons. What? Viewport. Is this the one? No. Oh, it's here. Object properties, I think. Viewport display. This is it. So if I go blue, yes. So this is, it's gonna be fed as blue, and it's kind of handy. Oops, no, that is awful because it's the material I assigned. Okay. So yeah, so it's just gonna, we're gonna color our lad with this. So we can do this, and let's just, I don't know, random colors here. Sometimes I could like bring up an image and color pick from there, but for now I'm just gonna trust I know how to color things. Make it a bit darker here. I kind of want to make this helmet match a bit, so it's gonna copy the hex code. The hex code, let's copy that. Let's paste the hex code here. You can also drag colors like this. So if you have, let's say, RGB, and then like, oh, I actually like this color here. Boop, you just pop that here, and you can go over here and just drag this back. Quick hack. And then you can always like click here and lower it a bit because you want that two-tone kind of thing. And let's click on, is that it? I think we had, oh, I think that might be it. Let me make this like that. Disgusting. Blech. Look at these colors. Blech. Let's see, LLP selection, is that still rigged? I am a genius. Not really. Blender is. Okay, that's perfect. Now we can go in here, and I think we can just kind of select stuff like this just to break up the form. Now again, this is a quick video demonstration of like how I do my whole short, but I'm trying to condense it down really fast, just to show you what you can end up doing. Hopefully it's helpful. Also, I'm just giving myself stress for no reason. Okay, so now we have our colors here. So we can go in and start manipulating things. So there's another cool thing here called Object Index, which we can use as a factor gate. There's also Material Index and just randomized colors. So let's say what happens if I want some bits to be metallic, but I still want to use this one shader. Well, I can assign an Object Index to roughness. And what that means that is I can say that in index 1, it's going to be fully metallic, or it will go to a mix color here. So let's say mix RGB. Put this here, and I'm going to put this into metallic. And one's going to be black, and one's going to be white. So if I click on this, and we'll go to the Object Index, which is here. If I do 1, something should have happened. Did anything happen? 0, 1. Black. What? Oops. White. Am I going crazy? Let's see here. Saturation. 0. Oops. 1. There we go. So you can see 0 is metallic and 1 is that. So we can also add a math node. So actually let us default that back to 0. Put this back here. 0, 1. Oh, I have to flip these. My bad. Okay. So 0, 1. So that's metallic. And we can also do the same thing here, where the roughness. So let's say that this is 1, and it's going to go to roughness here, which we want it as like that. So you can see it's metallic, but we don't want the roughness to be on this end. So we can do something similar as well, where we can put it into roughness. we have to reverse this. Boop. And this way. So now we've just used the object index to drive things. So now everything at 1 is going to be metallic. And we can actually put in a noise modifier into here to give it like some texture. Whoops. The black here. Add this. We can go to object. And you can see we can have this bit here. So now we can like select materials that we want to be metallic. So let's say, oh, this thing's cool. It's like half composite, some sort of composite material, and metallic. And probably the same thing for here. Let's put this to 1 just to show you some quick thing. And if we go over here, we can go even further and say, oh, we want this to be an emission, but we want it at 2. So we have to add a math node. And we can do greater than. So if it's greater than the value, which is object index, and if it's greater than, let's say, 1.5, so if it's greater than, so if it's basically 2, we want this to be an emission. So it's going to go here, and then we're going to, I'm thinking this out loud, add emission. So wait, mix RGB, or do we want to mix shader? Yes, if I want this at 2, so let's see, 1, 2, this will still happen here. But how to do this with the emission? That might have to be for another tutorial video. I did this for some work stuff lately, and it's kind of late at night, so my brain is kind of fried. So we can just create a new material here and just quickly put an emission. Just for the purposes, this video doesn't go on too long. So let's go here and emission and do this, and let's delete that. Boom. And now we can go here, bloom, just to see that, and then make this lad walk. And look at that. Amazing. Generated. So it sticks. I forgot. There we go. Okay. This is a simple, hilarious person with really needing pants. Quick tip, slash to get into local view, and let's just divide this guy up, break his colors up a bit more. I swear I'm a professional. Alright, there we go. P select. That looked kind of funny. Alt H, hash slash, and now we can click on his pants. And we can go to, not that one, I was going to be tricked and deceived, this one here. And, oh, bring it up, maybe, sure, that's good enough. Alright, and then we're going to make this object index 1. Alright, cool, we have this lad walking. So what I end up doing, we should probably save this too. Let's just go to here. UDL tut01. Okay. So, what are we going to do now? We're going to make some music. FL Studio.